morning from Fusen. We're going to the castle today and going to try our damnedest to get into that castle. From what I heard, there's like crazy lines and you're lucky if you can get in, so hopefully we can. We were supposed to leave a half hour ago, but someone took forever.
Yeah, and it was you. I was ready at like 6:20 and it's 7 o'clock now.
Shit had to get done. Yeah, so we are just gonna walk to the castle. To get to Neuschwanstein from Fusen, there is a bus. We're just gonna walk to save money, and I heard the buses are crowded. It might just actually be a time saver if we just walk ourselves, and that way we don't have to spend any more money, even though it's only like apparently a couple euro, but even that's a lot for us because we're staying at this expensive ass hostel. Like, it's so expensive. It's the most expensive place we're staying this whole entire trip, I believe. So we got the tickets. It was a long line, but not too bad, and we got the first English guide of the day. Well, not of the day, but the very next one.
It also totally scams the guy at the register. Showed him my student ID, and he thought we both had one. So we got €2 off. What you gonna do about it?
Don't say that on the internet. They're gonna get us. They're gonna sue us for the €2.
Oh, no.
That's in about an hour. We have to hike up this hill, which is about a 45-minute walk. I'm already getting tired. The other options to get up this hill to Neuschwanstein are, I think there's a little bus, and there's also a horse-drawn carriage, which I would like to take, but can't really justify the money for that. So we're walking.
So here we were sitting here without really realizing that it's right there. There's the castle. We sat down and then we looked up and we're like, oh, it's right there.
So, welcome to my house. So the reality is, travel, not everything is perfect, and this is actually has a little facade on it because this is being built on. Welcome to my courtyard. I welcome you here, but you're not allowed in this part because, I don't know, you're just not.
Because I make the rules.
Yeah.
I don't know how to say this without seeming like a huge brat, but I literally hate that you cannot film in this place. It's really frustrating, and that on top of being in the tours, and the tours literally last 20 minutes. I mean, this is a huge castle, and they kind of like rush you through in these quick little audio guided things. And even with the audio guides, I was kind of infuriated a little bit because there were too many people in our group where we couldn't fit in a room. So the audio guide was describing something that we couldn't see. That being said, it was beautiful inside. It was gorgeous. Probably the most overdone medieval architecture. Like, it was incredible. Like, every wall was a mural. Every ceiling was a mural. All of the ridiculously detailed woodwork. The gold-trimmed gigantic chandeliers. He said something like 600 candles in one room. That's incredible. And I'm kind of sad that I feel like I'm not gonna be able to remember it because I couldn't film a little bit of it, and we were squeezed in 20 minutes to go through all of these rooms where we spend literally less than 2 minutes a room. Because me and you, Morgan, we're the kind of people, when we go into any place, we spend like hours there. We take our time. We wait for people to clear out of a room so that we can really look at it ourselves. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We didn't get the chance to do that.
At the same time, we have the understanding that there's so many tourists here. They have to do what they can.
Right. It's tough, yeah, because you're right. That probably is the only way. I guess come on a very off season.
But even then, the tour will be the same. You won't have the tour.
It's true. It won't be as crowded though. It was really crowded when we had like our tour group was, what would you say, about 40 people?
Probably.
40 people fitting into, I don't know, 15 foot by 15 foot rooms. Like, it's a lot of people to fit in that small room.
I tried to squeeze in a video and some guy made me delete it right away.
We have nothing but our memories, which are very bad. Like, my memory's terrible.
I understand that photography can damage stuff, flash photography. So I don't know why we can't just do non-flash photography or videography. I mean, like, a video with your phone is not going to change anything.
I think what the problem with that is on their side is they think that if people can see video of it, they're not going to pay to go in.
Which I don't think is true, because if you look at something like Instagram, if you have an Instagram influencer or a famous person, go take a photo there, everyone will want that photo.
Absolutely. You'll get more young people, I imagine, to want to come here. They have different tour groups every 5 minutes. There was a 9.25 ticket, which had 40 people, a 9.30 ticket, which had 40 people, and each ticket, it was €12 for students. It was €13 if you were a non-student. So, like, they're making bank.
I'm not sad about it because they're not putting it on YouTube.
Right, I'm sad because we won't have it.
Because that's the point of our videos, is to remember these things. Really, it's our scrapbook.
Yeah, there's so many details. Like, it was so detailed.
And I've asked people who've been to Neuschwanstein what did it look like inside, and they don't remember.
I'm trying to, like, remember it now and talk about it so that we can remember it for later, because the only thing we got was the spiral staircase up, but they allowed you to film at that point.
We saw his bed, 4-poster bed with like carving.
The top of it was another little castle on top of it. When I say little castle, it covered the whole top of his bed, but the woodwork was like as intricate as a real, like, it was incredibly detailed.
And he had this throne room, this Byzantine crazy thing with like Roman stuff. It was, I can't even describe it.
I'm happy we saw it. I'm sad with the experience we got, and I'm sad that we couldn't get a single picture.
Would we say it's worth it to go in?
If you feel like you don't need to film, absolutely. It's definitely worth it.
I feel like most people don't feel that need.
Right, so it'll be worth it for you. But if you're the kind of person who is like, I take pictures because I'm afraid I can't remember things, it's like a giant tease. Like, my gut was literally turning because I'm like, I'm afraid I'm going to forget this. I was almost tearing up.
Yeah, because we have videos like in Italy in our past videos without having filmed these things. I was like, wow, I would literally forgot that.
Right.
For me, this was a huge place that I wanted to go for so long. So no matter what, I was going in there. I knew that we probably couldn't film, and we still went anyway. It's so amazing in there, but the experience is not great.
It's not an environment you can control. You can't just free roam wherever you want in the castle. You have to stick with your group. They had a tour guide in the front, and they had one in the back, making sure people were still moving.
I would say the castle, 100 out of 10. The tour, 2 out of 10. Maybe 0 out of 10, I don't know. We can't sit on there. It's got told off. Well, that was our experience in Neuschwanstein Castle. It is how it is, and I think the best pictures of the castle are the castle outside anyway. So we're gonna go to Marienbrück. I don't know how to say it, but it's this awesome, famous bridge. We're gonna go on that now and get all the photos we want. So we're confused because there are people, I don't know if you can see them, but there's some people right on the balcony, and we're confused how the heck did they get there, because we were not allowed over there. And I'm sad because I've seen pictures from that view before actually, and I guess we just didn't get a chance to even do that. So that's Linderhof Castle. It's where King Ludwig grew up, I think. I heard that if you walk past the Marienbrück, however you say it, bridge, if you keep walking, apparently there's some really good lookouts. The question is, how far away are they? I'm not sure.
Your arms are like sticks. It's really weird and disturbing.
I'm the forest troll.
Just what all little girls want to grow up to be. Morgan grew up to be one.
So of course Neuschwanstein is known as the Disney Castle because it's what one of the castles was made after, but I have to wonder if this sign was made intentionally with the design of the Disney Castle, the blue and the white, you know? Speaking of Disney, you kind of look like the Beast, like when he's a human.
That's a compliment.
The bloody hell is this? This is what I think of when I think Germany and fairy tale castles. What the heck? Can't escape America, I guess. And there's this little garden of gnomes and strange people here. Well, we are dumbasses. I said that really loud. We are dumbasses who we forget every Sunday that everything's closed. So we went to the grocery store and it's closed. So I guess we have no choice but to go out to eat, which we cannot afford. So we're gonna try to find the cheapest place possible. But at least we'll have some food to show in this video. We never have food to show people.
As you can see, we couldn't wait. So we kind of ate half of it before we started filming.
My pretzel's almost gone.
Yeah, but we got a picture though.
Yeah.
This is my glorious raspberry cake and cheesecake, you said?
Attribution.